Hello, it's Austin Rosypal, March 27, 2020, in the midst of the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. These are certainly interesting times. It'll be a great story to tell my kids one day, but as for now, the world is going crazy. Total cases almost up to 600,000 at least. I mean, who knows what information's coming out of China and how accurate that is, but that's beside the point. But the death ratio is actually much less than we thought it would be, so that's a positive. But it's affecting everyday lives. Um, Certainly making it a little more boring without school. Never thought I'd say this, but I sort of miss school. I know, it's surprising, but um, been passing the time. Been outside a lot, as I am now. Beautiful weather, so gotta enjoy it. Um, Been hanging out with friends, doing homework in the morning, relaxing at night with family, and just hoping we get back to school soon. I know Dr. Bolton sent out an email saying that we'd be back in school in like April 6th. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think we'll definitely be back to school sometime in April. Um, yeah, everything else that's going on, it's a little crazy. Just like all the briefings on the news every day, um, the stock market fluctuating. But we'll get through it. It's just an obstacle. It's not that deadly, even though it's infecting a lot of people and affecting the entire world, but we've been doing well. And my life, it's been positively changed, even though it's more boring. I get to make my own schedule every day. Wake up, do my homework, go outside, take a break, have recess. I know, because we can't have that in high school for some reason. We should reform that. Um, and spend my time wisely, get assignments done. It's odd that assignments aren't being graded, but I still do them. My friends are also bored. We've been talking a lot, FaceTiming, but we're all getting antsy. My neighbor was just on his roof. That's how bored he was, cleaning his skylight. Everyone's outside though. I've been doing a lot of outside work for track and soccer, and there's a lot of people walking or jogging at the basketball court, so that's a good thing to see. The roads are empty, not as noisy, so that's a benefit. If there can be a benefit out of a pandemic, which we haven't had in for 100 years or so. In the future, I'll definitely remember it changing, like what we had going, but personally, it didn't affect me that much. I mean, sure, school ended, but like no one around here that I know has a case or a relative with a case of coronavirus. My friend's mom works in the Doylestown Hospital, and that's been a bit hectic, I've heard. So, hospitals are having their fun. But as for us, like, it feels like summer. The weather's been nice. I'm out here in shorts and flip-flops. Feels like summer. Talking to my friends. But yeah, it's odd actually, like living through something like this. But us teenagers in my grade, like we didn't live through 9/11, so we don't understand like how people felt after that. And I honestly think after that, people felt more scared than they do now, according to like talking to my parents. So, and we got through that fine and combated terrorism after that, had positive benefits from that. So I think just like that, we're gonna have positive benefits out of this. Be better prepared. Like hopefully, like alert other people when a pandemic starts. Have that like in an international agreement or something. Um, what else? It's odd outside talking to myself, but I've had to do a lot of that lately. Keep yourself occupied. But yeah, but we've got to see a glimpse of our teachers and other classmates at home coping with it. We're all in the same boat, so like we can all relate, understand, and get through it together. Hopefully, get back to school. And just but while we're out of school, gotta enjoy it. Outside as much as possible. Get our work done. Fight through it. Get through the pandemic. My birthday was a week ago, and it'll definitely be a memorable one. Turning 16, not being able to get my permit because I can't go to the hospital. I mean the doctors for physical can't go to the DMV because that's closed. So I'll remember that being impacted by the coronavirus. and of course everything else, but we'll get through it, and then just have interesting memories from it, and hopefully be better prepared for another one in the future. And see, just being outside, you can see a hawk fly by, notice things that you don't have time for during the school year, so I've been enjoying that. Hope your family's doing well as well during these times, and hope to see you soon.